Hello. Today I'll be speaking on the topic of wearing your seatbelt. So, did you know that 3 out of 4 people who are riding in a motor vehicle and get in an accident and are ejected actually die because of not wearing a seatbelt? If I were to do a survey on my audience, it could be said that roughly half of the people that I survey wouldn't wear their seatbelt in the event that they get in a vehicle and go down the road. Seatbelts are meant to be worn. It kind of goes without saying, and you should wear them because there's no good reason not to wear them. First, I will discuss the effects of car accidents across the world and in the United States. Then I will discuss how you can increase your chances of survival, how drastically you can increase your chances of survival, and I will finish with some people's reasons for not wearing their seatbelts and why they're actually indeed untrue. So to begin, I will first go into the effects that car accidents have on the world annually. Motor vehicle crashes take the lives of many people each year. That goes without saying, we all know that. According to ACERT, which is the Association for Safe International Road Travel, they say that 1.3 million people die annually to car accidents. Of those that die, of the 1.3 million, roughly 53% of them were not wearing their seatbelts, so about half. CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, stated that, quote, motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death among teens. So it goes without saying, both these statistics back it up, that not wearing your seatbelt and car accidents in general have a huge effect on the world. So the general understanding of the effects that car accidents have on humanity, I will now inform you of how you can greatly increase your chances of survival, how greatly those chances of survival can go up by wearing your seatbelt. So wearing your seatbelt can have a huge impact on your chances of survival. According to the CDC, which I said earlier was the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, seatbelts can reduce your chance of injury by about half. A study was recently done by the U.S. Department of Transportation, and they stated, quote, that 1,652 lives and 22,372 serious injuries could have been avoided each year on America's roadways if seatbelt use rose to 90% in each state. This is stating that roughly the seatbelt use percentage is about 85%. If it rose another 5%, then the number of lives that could be saved would be roughly around 1,600, and roughly 23,000 people could be kept from injury. So finally, I'll discuss why people state that they don't wear their seatbelt and why those reasons for not wearing their seatbelt are actually untrue or invalid, if you will. So we're going to take a look at some of the reasons that people stated in surveys and the statistics that go against them. So some people claim they don't need their seatbelt because of the trip they're taking is a short distance, such as going to the store, running errands from home to and from home. But according to a study by an insurance company, 52% of all accidents happen within 5 miles of a person's house. So those people's reason for not wearing their seatbelt is actually invalid, because you do indeed need your seatbelt, because why put yourself at risk? When surveyed, motor vehicle operators said they had a fear of being trapped by a restraint in the event that their car was submerged underwater or if it caught on fire. But if you look at the statistics, less than 0.5% of all accidents that occur involve fire or submersion. That's less than 0.5%. That's less than 1%. That is virtually no accidents in the grand scheme of things. So you should wear your seatbelt. In conclusion, I hope you take away from this speech a few things. It is apparent that motor vehicle crashes have a huge impact on society and the world each and every year. You should wear your seatbelt because there's no real reason not to, and you can greatly increase your chances of survival, rather than giving reasons as to why you shouldn't wear your seatbelt for Anyone can choose to wear their seatbelt or not wear it. However, when getting in a motor vehicle, the question has to be asked, what's worse, a seatbelt or a wheelchair? Thank you.